Oh, hello? What happened? Okay, I remember what happened. Hey, hello. Hi, Coffee. What's up? We made it back. We did it. We're here. It is a new day. Um, yes. I remember that last time. Oh, I'm using this mic, right? This mic? Okay, good. I'm using the correct mic. Um, I remember last time I thought my phone turned off, but it didn't. So that's why my face was hidden. Um, yes. Good time of day. Morning here. Could be any other time on your side. Um, it has been a while because of many reasons that physically barred me from streaming. But yeah, I'm I am delightedly surprised that there has been an influx of like viewers and subscribers on the YouTube side. So thank you for that. I hope I don't know, like I'm a tiny bit useful and not wasting your time. Because like my main reason for streaming is to teach myself, and if anyone accidentally learns with me, then that's a win. That's not a loss. Yeah. So some updates before we start with the learning. Um, I I will have a ML algorithms and YouTube algorithm finally supports you. um, maybe we'll see. Yeah, like I think I don't know, like yeah, like without any content for the past over 6 days, I've been getting so many views. I'm like, okay, thank you, but why? um, yeah, and my schedule will change drastically starting next week. So I am fearful of my content creation time. I think I would like to think that I will have more time with my things being separated, but that does not mean I will have more energy. Yeah. I don't know if I said, but I think I sort of did that I technically no longer had a full time job. Starting next week, I will, which means, yeah, full time jobs are draining. So, wish me luck. Um, okay. So, last thing we did last week was I'm gonna go here and then share. Let's do the thing where in meetings you're like, I will share my screen, and then you do this thing. Thank you. Thank you. Screen has been shared. So, this is the crash course linguistics thing that I technically started last week, but I only watched the preview. I have not started. I mean, I have not started watching this on stream, even though I did watch some videos by myself. I don't mind rewatching them. Yeah, support Crash Course and support Complexly. I like them a lot. Support causes you believe in. I mean, obviously, support people that are in conflict and like wars. I don't think I need to tell you to support people that have their homes taken away from them. Like that's a given. This is just like an extra, if you can. Um, yes. Okay. So, I think like I do. I mean, I have too much cumin worrying. I don't know if I want to start here or I want to start here because I know my energy will go down. I was here, wasn't I? We processed the data. I don't even remember what I was doing. My God. I can start with one video and then jump here. I like jumping. Right? Data oh, yes, I was here. Yes. Brain sometimes works. Okay. So I'm gonna play this video because I feel like it. And then maybe we'll go to HuggingFace. Alright? Ooh, Google Lens, is that new? I think Google Chrome was updated recently.
Hello.
Hi. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, that's quality enough. I'm not gonna make it. Yo, yo, yo. Sorry. Yo, hi. Yes. I'll start here. Should I change the screen or are we good? I think we're good. Yeah. If I don't go full screen, we're good. You can see the subtitles. Remember you? Of course I remember you. Well, yeah. You're the one with the title where I can't say your name. Because, you know, even though it's a meme. Anyway. So. Yeah. How is life going? Alright, I'm gonna play this and then we can comment as we go along. Let's do this. Oh, I did forget to say that I bought some new stuff. I bought an ergonomics is not the thing I want to say. Help. Wait, what is it? The thing where it helps your... It is ergonomics? Sorta, maybe. I bought a mouse. Can I use it? Oh my god, I can use it. Hey, I can use it. It's plugged in. I didn't know it was plugged in. So yeah, I am happy with that. Because last time I had to go to physiotherapy because of my full-time job, and now I'm going to a full-time job. And having a mouse that is different means I will be okay. I hope so. I'm good. I can use my left hand. Anyway, yeah. Let's play this video. Yeah, I also hope that it will help. Yeah, I bought some cool stuff recently, so I bought a running headphone, something like that, and then a docking station. That one is hella useful. What kind of mouse? I mean, it's called a gaming mouse, but I wouldn't call it that. You know, let me. Huh? Maybe it's working. Keep it. We don't do that here. Don't know. I don't know if I even pay taxes. I'm sorry. Let's ergo. I mean, I have no idea. Mouse. Chill. Okay. I mean, it's not that cool, but it's pretty cool. Let me show you. It's basically like this. Basically, yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to help your wrist. Sideways mouse. Yeah. Yep. It has the two buttons are lower, not up here, but yeah. And you can turn on the light, but you don't have to. Yeah. Yeah, it's ergonomic. Yes, I was right, but not in ergonomics with an S. Okay, that becomes weird. So yeah, I hope that will help me. Oh, salam. Hello. Long time no see. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I like everything to be black. Like, I need everything to be black. Pink, sure. Happy for those who want to use it. I need everything to be black. Like my soul. Why do I have so much energy so early in the morning? Anyway, I'm gonna play the video. Please do chat, I'm happy to chat back. Yeah, Crash Course Linguistics. Oh, hello. Hi, Oliver. What's up? Yes, I'm in my emo phase. Yes, indeed. Yes, the fit is very emo. I am aware. It's cute though. Can't deny that. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, I didn't fix the left and right because I was using left and I'm using right. Okay.
I'm Taylor, and welcome to Crash Course Linguistics. Language is everywhere, in old books and new words, in a long conversation with a friend, and a short chat with a...
This is more linguistics, by the way, less computer science. But we shall jump to a more NLP in a bit after this video is done. So those who are not into linguistics, why? I mean, you can skip.
Stranger, the endless streams on our social media feeds,
Yep.
and the snippets on the back of a cereal box. Language spans our whole lives, from one of the first things that we encounter as babies to our famous last words. Language is what I'm doing right now. We can observe and study how language works like any other natural phenomenon, and that's linguistics. Linguists try to understand the big picture. How does language work in general? What's going on in our minds and our societies that allows every group of humans to have language spoken or signed? And why do each of us use language slightly differently?
This oh wow. This intro is fun because it has like tidbits, facts, info. For example, this is in Russian. Well, it looks Russian. I don't know. This looks maybe Spanish or something close. Oh no! Oh, it's French because of the le. Where have I been? That's sweet. عليكم السلام. صباح الخير. Wait, صباح النور is the answer to صباح الخير. Help me. صباح الخير or صباح النور. I've been offline, but also like on Discord. I'm alive there. But we had like it was not home past few days, so I was away from my streaming station. This is my station. If I'm not there, I can't stream. So yeah, but I did post a video on my socials. So yeah, that took me like way too long to edit. I did it on my phone. Yes, so that's English. I can read that. Sign languages have all the same levels of linguistic structure as spoken languages. I think so. Yes. Yep. Should be. Spoken languages use the tongue, mouth, and vocal cords as primary articulators. Question. Is the nose, or I guess nose is vocal cords are being used through the nose, but like saying, that's language. So I think I want to put the nose somewhere around here, but the whole cavity is like the mouth cavity, so maybe, I don't know. The sound in the middle of a uh-oh is known as a glottal stop, I think. Is that, I think? Nasal use nose sounds, right? Yeah. Like, especially ing-related stuff. I know she talks about it later, and it's mostly in the throat, but somewhere around the nose as well. You block your nose, you sound different, yeah. Basically, n and b, right? B? No, it's not b. Help. It's wait, help me. Wait, if you say n and you block your nose physically, it becomes b, right? I used to do that as a kid. Wait, nope, whatever. I'm gonna skip. Oh, other languages. All human cultures have language, either spoken or signed or both, whereas writing is a technology that not all languages. Oh, that's true. Wow. Most linguistically diverse country in the world is Papua New Guinea. Oh, that's not English. And then I can try, but I will not understand this. No, Nuzad Hai. I don't know what that means. Kadir Marad Zban Ishara. Ooh, Zban Ishara means sign language. Woohoo. Qarar Giriftand Manen. What is Nuzad? Does it mean new language? Because that, no. Nuzad Danica. Something. I can't. How's tech job condition there? Tech winter gave me a hard time here. I'm thinking on applying to McDonald's. I'm sorry. True. It is yellow on white, white on yellow. I'd say it's more like, I think I want to answer the tech job question. I think, thing is, I'm not currently looking for a job, and I know looking for a job is hella daunting. But like just having a network of people, like there's like this group of amazing, smart young people that I know, that if I ask them about jobs, they know they would refer me to people. Like if I needed a job, whatever it is, anything in tech, I could probably find one in a week. But if I like wanted to apply for a job that I needed with all my heart, and it was like there's no chance of me getting it, because like depends on where you want to work. Working in the government is hella impossible unless you want to volunteer and not get paid. Well, I guess you can work as a substitute somewhere, but that would not be tech. That would be like a teaching job, which I could do, but I don't want to. Yeah, it's not, I wouldn't call it a winter. No, not enough experience for McDonald's. I can say that I don't know if we have a McDonald's here, so that's a plus. Yeah. Thing is, finding a job, any job, is easy, but finding a job that like saying I need this job, that part is not easy. Yeah, because people here know people, and through that you can be referred, which is good. But like trying to work for something international, that's not going to be easy. Yeah. But I will say it's probably more, it's not as cutthroat as United States or Europe or other parts where like population is larger. It's still people are still jobless. People graduate without jobs. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying it's not as cutthroat, and if you know the right people, you will get a job. Yeah, I understand. Job searching, it's not just draining, it's like it makes you question your value, which sucks. I'm sorry. And like I know people who have found jobs through having an online presence, but that's not easy for everyone as well. Like just posting their like blogs and GitHub stuff, not like being a oh, sorry. Yeah. Imposter syndrome like is doing great at being there always. You get accepted, you're like, they'll find me out. You don't get accepted there, you're like, they know about me. I'm the worst. I'm sorry. I don't know if, like, I'm sure you've searched for remote jobs, and I know that's not easy to find, but try to continue applying while trying, like, I always tell people, like, go for the easy job. If it's there, just grab something and then brush up on your knowledge or CV, or just reaching out to more people. I'm sorry. Just being someone who has a job, I don't think, like, it doesn't make me qualified to give advice. So, yeah. What I've done is that I've done my best to, like, tell people around me who are looking for jobs when I find jobs. But yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry again. I really hope that you find what you want, because sometimes the wait, I believe that everything happens for a reason. So I hope that the wait is going to be worth it, even if there is a, something in between, you know, like even if there's a job you don't like, but it will get you to the job you like. I hope that happens. Okay, I'm gonna play the video now. I'm gonna read them. How do I? Thank you. Oh, that I knew. Emoji comes from the Japanese like picture character and has nothing to do with the word emoticon. Oh, I don't think I agree with you, but I understand what you mean about being easier for women to get jobs. It's like I understand that there are quota where maybe a place wants to have this percentage of women, but that does not make it easier, honestly, because there are as many talented women as there are, well, there are more men who look for jobs, I'm guessing, but there are as many talented women who want the same thing. Like maybe 1,000 people apply for the job you want, you know, that doesn't make it easy. But there are quota, so I do understand that. Doing intern again, just so people know me in the industry. See, like that part needs to happen and it sucks, but it needs to happen. I was doing my interning when I was a student, so people know you so that they can refer you to stuff. Knowing people is definitely needed. Yeah, problems are different. Absolutely. I agree with you. Oh, I'm thinking about what, there's something that's not in English. Okay, but I'm guessing it's a translation. Thinking about doing some boot camps. I hope. I think the thing about doing boot camp is it helps you have projects under your belt and it makes you more experienced when it comes to applying to stuff. To the people who accept you. This one advice that I can give, and again, I'm sure you know, so you don't need my advice, but I will still give, is that when applying to anything, make sure you update your CV to, or not, if it's a job application or if it's a CV, whatever it is, use as many keywords as they have used in their description. Like use all the keywords. Don't let your application be rejected by a computer. Okay? Because that happens. I thought you were translating something from here. Unicode assigns code points for 150 modern and historical scripts to be typable on your phone and computer. Ooh, that's a lot. I got 1 to 2 years experience on JavaScript, but here people are looking for Java devs? Really? I wouldn't call that a restart. It's just branching off. Since you already have experience on in a language, it's not a restart. Like, also, like, if you get to any interview points, try to be as confident as you can be. And show that you're open to learning stuff. Show that because you have experience in a language, you can learn the new one super like fast and easy. Because it's true. Use ChatGPT, whatever. You can learn on the job, but not everybody has that, you know, like the people who hire you, they may not, like if they're just HR, they may not know that you can, you know, transfer learning style, what you know. Yeah. So if you talk to the person who is hiring you and you'll do the job with them later on, they will be your colleagues. I think that would be easier instead of just talking to HR. If it's a big company, if it's a small company, you'll probably be talking to the person who you will be working with. I've done some interviews in the past. Like I have interviewed people. Sounding confident is absolutely needed though. Sorry. Like I have been the one who was not confident, but I know that being confident is needed. How much lying can you get away? As much as where they call the people on the other side, if they do, you don't come out as a liar. Like if you have a general understanding of a language and they need it, like say that you know the language. I'm saying computer programming. Because if they get back to you and they say we will have a technical interview in a week, you can brush up and do like a cram session. I'm thinking it's bad advice, but I'm still giving it. Getting interview in 4 hours. I'm gonna tell them, ooh, I need 2 weeks to learn Java to be able to work. It's a lie, obviously. Yeah. ChatGPT can help. Cloud Sonnet can help. Don't like oversell yourself for a bit. They expect it in a way, you know? Okay. Yeah. Good luck and Wanake. We'll cheer you on. That's the word. Yep. One meaning, yeah, we'll support you. There we go. Yeah. And let me know how it goes, whether it's, tomorrow or later on. And if it doesn't go well, it's not you, it's them, 100%. It wasn't meant to be in a way, you know? Yeah. Okay, so what is linguistics? What we're doing, we're talking, that's linguistics.
Linguistics is the study of language, but we're already using language right now. So let's back up a second.
Okay.
What do we mean by studying language?
Do these HR people verify stuff through phone calls? I don't know, because I'm not HR, but like there should be a point where they do, right? It might be random. Like you may be the one that was chosen to have the phone calls happen for real. Or maybe if you're after rounds of interviews, you get to like 2 people and then they want to check something, they might do that then, right? You never know. So you have to be, like your lies should be white lies and not, yeah.
Let's go to the thought bubble. Let's pretend I'm on a trip to another country. The sun is shining.
Is this supposed to be Holland? Norway? Is Holland Norway? I think. No, Norway is. Maybe.
And I'm enjoying some time in a place where I don't know anyone and I don't speak the language. Then I meet another person walking along, and while we're both admiring the flowers, a rabbit hops into view. The person points at the hopping rabbit and says "gavagai." So I think that must be the word in this person's language for rabbit. If I reply with rabbit, we could both.
Oh, thank you, Netherlands. Thank you. I forgot for a minute. It's Netherlands that have the flowers and the windmills, right? I think. I mean, they call themselves Holland, so I don't know where the Netherlands came from. Maybe because they're from higher up, so it's funny.
Both learn something. But maybe that's not exactly what the other person meant. Does gavagai mean rabbit? Maybe it just means fuzzy animal, or hopping, or just, hey look, or even, as the linguistic philosopher W.V. Quine proposed, lo, an undetached rabbit part. Or maybe this particular rabbit's name is gavagai. I could ask, but I don't speak the language yet. And figuring.
Oh, what happened to this? Did I decenter it? Okay. I guess that's how kids learn as well, right? You're like, I'm just gonna repeat whatever I heard.
Figuring out how to ask these complex ideas requires us to know some more basic, concrete words, like rabbit, which is what we're trying to figure out in the first place. We need to get out of this loop. Let's start by making some tentative assumptions, but we'll stay prepared for some of them to be wrong. I'll smile, point at the hopping bunny, and say rabbit. At least I'm indicating a desire to communicate, even though neither of us can be sure exactly what the other person is trying to say. As I walk with my new friend, pointing at animals and sharing words, both of us can test and refine our initial linguistic hypotheses. Maybe we encounter some baby rabbits, and I learn that they're not called gavagai. So I can update my mental entry for gavagai to fully grown rabbit ? Maybe I'll realize something about English that I hadn't noticed before when I try to explain it, like the subtle difference between rabbit and bunny. Thanks, Thought Bubble.
Yeah, English also has that bunny and rabbit. I don't think I have it. We have it in my language though.
As we just saw, language is a unique area to study because we need to use it to study it. On the one hand, this means that we can do a lot of linguistics without needing fancy equipment. because language is right there in our brains and in the people around us. On the other hand, this also means that we need to be really precise about cultivating metalinguistic awareness.
Ability to consciously reflect on the nature of language. Language is like, Newtonic fluid? Is that what it's called? Liquid? Liquid, I think. Like, it changes.
We need to test and examine our assumptions about how language works. To do this, linguists have identified a few key features that distinguish a language from other ways of communicating. First, language exists at two levels. There's
help. What are other ways of communicating besides language? Aren't facial features also language, basically? Like being angry and being happy. That's language for me anyways. Maybe, nah, help.
There's the level of the form, like sounds or hand shapes, which don't have meaning in themselves.
Sounds, okay.
Then there's the level of combinations of forms that create meaning. So when it comes to speech, the sounds b, n, and e don't mean anything individually, but can be combined to make bunny, like our new friend Gavagai. Or those same sounds can be arranged to make nubby, because it's the combination that makes the meaning, not the individual sound.
Okay. Speech. Sounds and combinations of sounds. Okay. Oh, okay. Words are made up of two levels of structure.
This idea that words are made up of two levels of structure is known as the duality of patterning. Also, when we look at other languages, we can see that there's no reason why a rabbit has to be called bunny. It could be called conejo, kalinchi, gavagai, or...
Yes. Wow. The word for rabbit is not coming to my mind in Arabic. In Korean it's tukki, right? Tukki. In Arabic it's... Oh well. I forgot. Rabbits. Wow.
There's no inherent connection between the word bunny and this furry thing it refers to. All these other sequences of sounds and hand shapes also refer to this animal. The words we use are signs that reference things in the world, like how a street sign labels which street you're on. But usually there's no specific reason why a particular word or set of smaller units of sound or shapes are used. So we can say that the choice is arbitrary. This feature of language is known as the arbitrariness of the sign and distinguishes a language from other kinds of communication. Now, it's a bit confusing because sign means two things in linguistics. First, a sign is anything that conveys a meaning beyond itself. So the word rain and the smell of moisture in the air can both be signs of rain. The word rain is an arbitrary sign.
But sign itself has a meaning, as in something is a sign to something?
Since it's unconnected to the weather. A human could have said the word rain and pointed at a rock or a tree or a gavagai, and the sign could have stuck. But instead, it's a sign that we arbitrarily, but collectively, decided to use for this kind of weather. But the smell of moisture is a non-arbitrary sign, since it's super connected to the experience of water droplets falling from the sky. Second, we use sign in a signed language.
Question for the chat in the chat. Doesn't Arduino use C? I think it uses C. Because like I have a tiny bit of experience as well. Yes, to go more modern have. True. Yeah. I think my move from C# to Java was rather smooth enough. Is it C++? No. I don't believe you. Arduino. How do I know? Like language or something? Variant of C++. What? Huh. Okay. I thought it was C, because I've used C++. Can be using C and C++. Okay, I've used C, I swear. Because It was different from C++. Yes. There. Done. A unit. Oh, sign is in sign language? Oh, okay. Within a sign language, which is a language produced using hands, arm, and face. Okay.
Here we mean a language which is produced using the hands, arms, and face, compared to a spoken language which is produced using the tongue, lips, and throat. So the signs that make up sign languages are a subset of the...
We can maybe support you. We'll try to help you. Let us know if we can help you in any way. However it goes. You can say like, I have, you don't say I'm an expert. You just say, because you're saying that it will be easy for me to adopt it. You're not saying I can do everything. So it's definitely not a lie in that way.
First kind of signs, as are spoken words, the kind of signs that convey a meaning beyond themselves. Speaking of sign languages, it might be tempting to assume that sign languages are less arbitrary, because in words like rabbit in ASL, the hand shape looks a little bit like a rabbit's ear, but there are still many arbitrary reasons the signal means rabbit and not something else. For example, the Australian Sign Language, or Auslan sign for rabbit, looks very different. Spoken languages can have less arbitrary seeming patterns too. In Swahili, chafya means sneeze. Both chafya and sneeze have sounds that rush out of your throat like the friction of a sneeze. In contrast, mbweu means burp, and both of these words have the burp of a serious belch. Ooh, belch, that also kind of has that feeling. Still arbitrary though. Anyway, once we start building up meaning from smaller units, there are two more features that make language different from just any old communication system. One is that we can use language to talk about things that happened in the past, will happen in the future, or may happen in other worlds. Being able to talk about
displacement, the ability to talk about things beyond here and now. Yeah, we do that all the time. You can chat here or you can chat on Twitch. Both is possible. Yeah. Yep. Like coffee, he can transport into different things, parts of, yes.
Things that aren't right here, right now is known as displacement. Another is that we can use language.
Oh, really? There's a big delay? Maybe you need to refresh. Sometimes, yeah, the live thing just makes it late. Oh, hey, hi Noir, what's up? It's cool. Alright, coffee. You didn't do anything bad. Hi, how's learning going? Mine was on pause. Yes. But we shall continue. Oh, I think I need to go back like just a tiny bit because I paused without thinking. Oh, yeah, talking about displacement. Okay.
That aren't right here, right now is known as displacement. Another is that we can use language to talk about language. Otherwise, it would make doing linguistics hard. These videos, impossible. The ability to...
you also halted for a few days. Welcome back. Yeah, trying not to be hard on ourselves when it comes to our own schedule, because yeah, we can always just continue, like start and continue. It's not like, oh, I failed, I stopped, Okay, let me know what you're learning today.
To get meta about language is the feature of
reflexivity? To use language to talk about language.
When we examine other kinds of communication with these 4 design features in mind, we can see how they stack up against language. Bees do a complicated waggle dance to show their fellow bees where to find nectar, but they can't do it to tell a story about some great flowers they found last week or hope to find tomorrow.
How can we tell if they can or if they could? Yes. Oh, testing. You're hi. I'm moving over to Twitch. Okay. Morning question mark? It's morning on my side, so yeah. Decision tree most, huh? Oh, most probably. Ah, okay. Okay. Good luck. Sign language as per country was touched on might be a big deal. Like, wait, what happened? Why is Lunar Sun's chat not published? Is Lunar Sun the Ahmed from the other side? Might be a big deal. Like I take it for granted English speakers can understand people from, that's true. That's true. Australian Sign Language and USA are different languages. Basically, they are basically different languages. ASL is American Sign Language, yeah. Oh, well, I guess ASL can be Australian Sign Language as well. Wait. Zuhur? Huh? Oh, Zuhur. Got it. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I don't know why it's being restricted. Your chat is being restricted for no reason. Let me see if I can do something about it. Yay! Australian Sign Language got mentioned. Do you recommend a book for NLP ML? I do. Give me a second. Let me try and unrestrict some person in the chat. Oh, how do I do that? No, I can't. Channel's moderation setting? What moderation setting? That's mean. Okay. Can you say something? I think I just changed some moderation settings. So Zaid, hi, hello, what's up? Someone like Hands on Machine Learning, it was a good book, but there is no NLP on it. Something like, oh, there are definitely books. It's just you need, oh, you're still caught. That's weird. I removed auto mod. Oh, no, I didn't remove auto mod. I just removed the message. Okay, try again. Maybe. No, one more time. Just try again one more time before you go back. Because I think... when second, switch to non-mode setting. Why can't I chat filter off? Okay, I turned chat filter off. Last test. If it's bad, you can go to the other side, okay? Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna look for NLP book because I know there are some really good ones. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about the deep learning one. I'm thinking about the deep learning one. Ew. See, I looked for NLP book and I'm getting neurolinguistics. Ugh. NLP book. Ooh, Reddit. Why not? Reddit, tell me. 진짜. Language technology. There we go. That's 2 years ago. That's too far. 9 months. Better. Modern NLP. Speed up. In Python. Sorry. Let me check Twitch. Nope. Still restricted. I don't know. I can't even like remove you from that. Anyway. Sorry. Graham Neubig's from... Oh, maybe. We can check. We can check if there's a book there. Okay, I'm gonna get this thing. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Email verified. That could cause a restriction? Maybe. Okay, so That was for Ahmed. I don't know if he heard us, but could be that. So, Speech and Language Processing is a book by Dan. Is this Steve Martin and what? Dan Jarofsky? Anyway, see, these are like, ooh, that looks new. So, isn't there even like a newer version? First edition. Ooh, examples in Python? Really? What is that? That's different. NLP in action. I don't think I've seen that one. I've definitely seen this one. I don't like this one. Makes you feel left out. Huh. But it has to do with transformers. Should I put this in the chat? Because that's just a good Reddit post. Here you go. Good luck, kiddo. Ooh! Oh, the NLP, NLTK. This is NLTK. It's not a book, but it's basically NLTK. There we go. Well, it is a book though. It starts, like, I've been meaning to follow this my whole life. I never did it. That's the book. There we go. Ooh. Wait, see, I didn't know it was a book. Because what I know is that this thing is here and you can just like learn through it. See, module index, that. No, nope, I'm wrong. Where's the thing? Come on. I thought it's a thing you can follow. Book? Okay, I was wrong. It's this. Anyway, it has examples. It's like, it starts off really, really like with 0. It basically starts with 0. So NLTK is a really good one. I don't know that one. These are really good examples. And now it's, ooh, this seems really new. But it also has computer vision. So, did I give you choice overload? If I did, I'm sorry. If you are really, really like a beginner, I recommend NLTK. Point is, I haven't done it myself. I haven't taken it, but I know it's great. And it's a great tool. Is that, oh, that requires money. Don't do that. This doesn't require money. To the red one? What red one? The speech and language processing is also like available free for you just to go through. For example, like, I've again haven't gone through everything, and I know some of them can be really like a textbook. So like starting off here, it's just a PDF. See, it feels like a textbook, doesn't it? Yeah. I actually borrowed this textbook when I was a student. Yeah. Good luck with learning. Yes, I think we lost Ahmed. So good luck, and I hope that was useful.
Their waggle dances can't manage the full range of the displacement feature. A parrot may be able to mimic the sound of many words in a language, but it doesn't understand the meaning of those sounds.
Animals can try to replicate us, but they can't. People can knock? That's weird. I just realized that people can ask to join your stream. That's fun. Huh. Okay. It's a new feature, I think. Ghost streaming or something. Okay. Parrots don't understand. Do they not? How long have I been learning ML? That's a good question. Thing is, like I've been interested and scared of ML, I think, like for a really long time. Like I used to watch a lot of videos by Dr. Feifei Li. I'm calling her Feifei Li as if I know her. During the during the like 2000 maybe 15, 16, something like that, when vision was like the hot thing. But like I didn't go to the research side at all. So I can't say that I started learning ML in my bachelor's, not really. And then during my master's, I got interested in NLP. I can't call myself anything ML because I really am not. But yeah, like I guess my master's is saying that, okay, I did something there, but yeah, I never thought, like, I didn't think that I have done anything to say that I know. But I will say that this year, I've gotten more confident using tools. Yeah. And just like learning about HuggingFace has helped me a lot. Because you can use people's models and then you can also publish stuff. Yeah. So just trying to be practical as fast as you should. I really don't think I'm trying to be humble. I'm being honest. Like, I've been a programmer. I can say, like, I guess using SQL is programming. So I've been programming since like maybe 2013. But ML, I'd say I've been practically using it starting this, okay, we can say 2023. But yeah. You guys are being sweet. Thank you. But yeah, no. It's just that I have always had interest, but I didn't use it, or I didn't read any papers, or which does not mean you need to read papers. I didn't create anything. I think that is a big thing. Like publishing stuff on Hugging Face or GitHub, I think that helps you think that you did something, you know? Okay.
Parrots don't manage duality of patterning. A dog.
Have any of you like had a bird, not even like your bird, like just birds that have been around you? Like I've had family members who've had birds, and my God, they're smart. Maybe they don't understand language, but they can show you, like make you understand. They're like, pet me. It's adorable. Yeah. Like I didn't think I could love a bird that much, even though they're not mine, and I would never want to take care of a soul. Too much. Magpies? Ah. Magpies are like super small though. I know they can hold grudges, they can get mad at you. It's adorable, and it's basically like they bite you. Oh wow, that's beautiful. I thought they're like tiny birds. No, they're beautiful. Wow. I'll show you a picture. I guess I don't know names of birds, but the one that I fell in love with was a cockatiel, I think. And she is no longer with us, so yeah, my heart is in pieces. Dogs.
Wagging its tail always means that it's happy regardless of what culture the dog lives in. It's not an arbitrary sign. Animals can.
Something being true regardless of culture makes it not arbitrary. So crying is not arbitrary. So is laughing. Oh, they're different. English people got here and are like black and white. So it is arbitrary. Got it. That's funny. I'm gonna look for Australian magpies. Magpies, yes. They're not pies though, right?
And communicate, but none of the ways that animals communicate have all the design features of human language. Beyond animals, we know emojis aren't going to become their own language until we can use emojis to write a story about emojis. Emojis don't have the feature of reflexivity. Because of the unique features of human languages, the number of words and sentences we can make out of our bodies is infinite, even though the human body that we use to make them is limited. With 2 hands, 2 arms, and 10 fingers, there's only so many distinct signs we can make. And with the tongues, lips, teeth, and throat, there's only so many sounds. With this small set of shared ingredients, humans have created over 7,000 identified languages, and so many varieties within them. For example, you may know someone who speaks your language, but has a different word for something than you do.
Oh, definitely.
Or pronounces the same word differently than you do.
Literally my parents.
Like that thing that you might call a water fountain? I call it a bubbler. Linguists are interested in all the different varieties of languages that people speak and sign, not just the standardized version that gets taught in schools. That's because all language varieties tell us interesting things about how people use language. Linguists study the variations within languages as well as language itself. They approach the study of language by looking at the different levels of structure that all languages have in common. We'll tackle each one of these in more depth throughout Crash Course Linguistics. But today, let's start with the smallest chunks first and move through the larger and larger units. First, there's the study of individual sounds in spoken languages or hand shapes in sign languages, which is called phonetics.
Wait, are hand shapes also called phonetics? That's interesting. Because, for me, phonetics means audio, but by the way, these are the different birds. They're very different. Okay.
Languages combine these individual sounds or hand shapes into words according to specific patterns, and the study of that is called phonology. Next, they can study how longer words can often be broken down into an internal structure, an area called morphology. The study of how words group together to make sentences is syntax. And we can study and talk about the meaning of words and sentences, or semantics, and the meaning in a larger social context, or pragmatics. There are also ways we can analyze the structure of these different levels of language, or the meaning that they create. We can look at the language choices people make and how this relates to society, history, or the brain. Linguists find language to study in many different ways, like observing people, asking them questions, or doing experiments with them. Linguists can work with existing text, recordings, video, or historical documents too. And because we each know at least one language, we can sometimes even figure certain things out by consulting the language knowledge in our own heads, a process called introspection. Regardless of what level of
because sometimes we're like, that doesn't sound right. I don't know why, but I can tell it doesn't sound right.
Linguistic structure or perspective we focus on, linguists, and we here at Crash Course, are interested in language as it's actually used. We're not talking about correct language, which is a pretty murky concept anyway. After all, if we were studying birdsong, we wouldn't go around telling sparrows that they're not singing right because they don't sound like parrots. Instead, we'd want to analyze all birds or all language varieties, regardless of where they stand in the pecking order. Linguistics is relevant to anyone who uses language, but it's especially relevant to certain people and industries.
Yeah, what she said basically regarding studying linguistics does not mean you correct people. It means you study language. You don't tell people how to talk.
It's directly relevant to speech pathologists and people building speech recognition tools like the voice assistant on your phone. A knowledge of linguistics can also help people who teach grammar or languages. It's also useful for lawyers, writers, editors, poets, journalists, and people who work in jobs that require thoughtful understanding of language as a tool. And finally, understanding linguistics and how language works is valuable for anyone who wants to better understand humans and the world we live in. I studied linguistics as part of my major in college, along with writing in Spanish. Linguistics has made me more aware of how important language is, so I'm a big fan, and I'm excited to learn more with you. For the next 15 videos here in Crash Course Linguistics, we'll be exploring language.
Do I speak Arabic? The answer is not no, because I've written on my CV that I can speak Arabic. But I'm not confident in it. Fusha is easy for me, but other dialects are not. Yeah. Because I've studied it, like, at least for 10 years or something.
Language at all of these different levels together and building our understanding of language and each other. So when you and a stranger watch a rabbit hop across a field together, Your two languages might not have a direct translation for what you want to say about that experience.
Oh.
But we can learn to understand the similarities and differences between languages and build communication thanks to the tools of linguistics. Next time we'll be asking, what is a word? And what are words made of? See you then. Thanks for watching this episode of Crash Course Linguistics.
You're welcome. Okay. That was fun. I have about 15 minutes left. It took me an hour to watch a 10-minute video. And I'm saying that in a happy way, not in a sad way, because it was fun. Next would be morphology, because we go with what is a word. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Like there's a chart. There are some charts. What is this course? Oh, it's I can share it in the chat. It is a YouTube channel called Crash Course. Thank you. Good distractions. Good distractions are fun. And they have, like, if you go, we can go to the channel. Basically, like, it's like a, yeah, see, content is based on an introductory university level curriculum. So it's basically like a 101, like intro to this something, whatever it is. And this is linguistics. And if you go to Crash Course and if you go to their playlist, you can see everything, like everything. Spooky season, biology, environmental science, botany, zoology, geography, literature has a bajillion. Yeah, there's even AI. There's even one for AI. There's one for, what else? Ooh, I didn't know that. Navigating digital information, statistics, بالعربي, look at that. Physics, games, computer science. Yeah, there's one for computer science. Yeah. The closest one is AI. Yeah, and it's very introductory. Again, the teacher is a really cool guy. He's a YouTuber as well. So, should I just give you the link to, it's muted? Is it muted? I'll give you the link to the playlist. I don't know if that's going to be helpful. But you can go through it because there's computer science, there's AI, and then there's linguistics. So wherever you want to start, you can do that. Yeah. Outbreak science. Wow. Public health. Is there a website like that can show us more? Because I think YouTube is not the best place. Wait, there isn't a website? I'm surprised. I am surprised. Anyway. I don't know if it's helpful. Sometimes I find Dr. Is that Geoff Lindsay? Interesting his YouTube channel. Sort of linguistics? Don't know if I've seen them. Seen their stuff. Cool. I don't think I have seen their stuff. Definitely not seen their stuff. Oh, I did get that recommendation for, you know, Kamala Harris's name being mispronounced. This is fun. Looks like fun. Thanks for the recommendation. So bad at language, I find it interesting when he breaks it down, like accents and stuff. Yeah, I also like it, but I have not seen their. Ooh. Their stuff, content. Wow. Okay, so we're basically out of time, but I have that 14 minutes left, so I am going to like maybe start and see how far we can go, which is not far. Definitely not far. Quintana, it's okay. I know this seems like it needs a rerun because it maybe not actually. We can No, definitely. Well, English accent's very good. Thank you. No, I did not grow up in an English community. I grew up watching too much, you know, like I had like a stack of DVDs. I was telling my friend the other day, like I was watching Barney, I was watching Elmo, I was watching. I loved Kim Possible. I don't know if any of you know what that is. What else? What else? I watched 8 seasons of Full House. um, American TV show. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am super smart, and I can't say that my Korean is like it's like getting somewhat better. Yeah. Polyglot. How many languages does it take for someone to be called a polyglot? Because yeah, if it's like hello and numbers and stuff, I can call myself a polyglot because like Persian is very close to our language. Like it's a waste that I'm not trying to learn it. Yeah. And I guess I can say hello and goodbye in Turkish. I'm kidding. I can't count those languages as languages I know. They are languages that I know of, not I know. Okay. So, fine-tuning Distilbird with the trainer API. I think I said last time that I focus too much on pronunciation, or like I repeat what I hear because I care about sounding good in a language. You don't have to. No one cares. Oh, hi. Wow. Long time. No hello. Yeah. Big brain. Yep. Please don't feed in my ego, okay? Okay. Fine-tuning a math language model is almost identical to fine-tuning a sequence classification model. Can you stop referring to chapter 3? I have no idea what we did in chapter 3. I really don't. Only difference is that we need a special data collator that can randomly mask. Oh, the tokens in each batch of text. So this is still processing. We mask. Did you study the math behind those codes or just learning coding? I mean, we've studied enough math in high school and uni, right? I didn't go like I'm not running after math right now. No. Because I think like there's this philosophy of like being dropped to like the deepest and then trying to crawl your way out. This type of learning. I sort of am doing that, but not really. And like I said, because I have a bachelor's in computer science, my at least I should know how to teach myself, coding. I'm saying that I also have been working in the tech industry for a while, so yeah. NLP algorithms. I am learning as I go actually. This CMU lecture series has helped me like understand stuff like what self-attention means and all of that, like transformers. That helped me far more than reading papers because I like things being explained to me. By the way, I also don't shy away from asking chatbots to explain things to me, even though they are not always right. But like if you see a code and you're not confident with how to understand it, you can just like tell ChatGPT or Cloud Sonnet to explain it for you because they can do that. Yeah. So, fortunately, Transformers. By the way, this course starts off chill. Like it also helped me understand some stuff. And this is the NLP course on HuggingFace. It doesn't start off assuming you know everything, even though it assumes you have a tiny background in Python. HuggingFace Transformers comes prepared with a dedicated data collator for language modeling. I still don't think I'm pronouncing this right. I don't know why. Just for this task, we just have to pass it the tokenizer. What the hell is MLM probability? It makes me think of multi-level marketing. Wait, where, what is MLM? Oh, well. Something language model. Mask, maybe mask. Okay. Specifies what fraction of the token to mask. Got it. Percentage of things to be masked. We'll pick 15%, which is the common thing for BERT. Mass language model, got it. Huh? Mutual? What happened? Yes. Mass language model. Okay, so you give it the tokenizer and you tell it what percentage of it you want it to be masked, and then maybe you can look at it. To see how it works, let's feed a few examples. It expects a list of dictionaries where each dict represents a single chunk of contiguous? What the hell does that mean? Text. Contiguous? Oh. All math is matrix multiplications. Got it. That took me a while, actually. I didn't understand it. Contiguous? Ah, ooh. Sharing a common border. Hey, that's a new word. I think I need to cough. Together, like in a run. I didn't know that. We first iterate over the data set before feeding the batch. We remove word IDs. It does not expect it. Got it. Cool. Ooh, we can see it like that. So I'm definitely gonna end the stream right now because I need to go. But what I can do is, even if I run it right now, wow, last edited August 29th, and it's September 5th. Yeah, it's been a while. 1, 2, 3, contiguous numbers. Like, I expected the word continuous, but that would be wrong. Thank you. That's useful. Okay, no, I'm gonna go now. But there's a high likelihood of me streaming tomorrow. It's like I'm talking about the weather. Yeah. Things are back to somewhat normal, and then they will change again. Of course, thank you. Don't thank me. Thank you for being here. I'm doing this for myself, really. Yeah. Things are going well. Trying to convince myself things are going well. Yeah. Of course, no. I don't know what will happen. Like, my goal is that, because I have streamed while having a full-time job. I've done that before. Time might be a bit different. Of course, you're welcome. Like, I'll probably need to end the stream 1 hour earlier than I am right now. Otherwise, yeah, I still can do like an hour and a half every morning, but I probably don't want to burn myself out. So we'll see. Because I need this. Like, I need to do this. I need to learn. I'm not doing this. I mean, I'm doing it for fun, but also I need it. So yeah. Okay, that's all for today. We shall see if you will get emo CL tomorrow or not. Yes. Thank you. The thing is, are you going to stream again tomorrow? Inshallah. Like, I will do my best to do so. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow because tomorrow is a weekend. But yeah. Sunday is where my new job starts. I think you're saying that it takes a while to get started, which is true, but also beginnings are also always there's less responsibility. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you for being here. I had fun chatting today with old chatters and new chatters alike. Less frequent and frequent chatters. So thank you. Let me know if there's anything needed. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and end the stream. Adios. Okay. Yeah. Thanks again for being here. Let me know if there's, again, anything is needed, because I will try to answer you, given you don't take it too seriously. There we go. See you next time. Yeah. Ending the stream after the count of 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I forgot to do the goodbye. Oh well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Goodbye. Thank you. Later.